YouTubers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I look ridiculous, so this is gonna be a good one. I don't know what is going on here. I just cleaned my bedroom. I found a bunch of berets from whenever I went to Paris. I found my clothes from Derry, and we are just pairing it together. But today, you'll be happy to know if you watch my videos every single day, which I'm not saying I would advise just for the sake of, you know, like, views. I'm also saying that, like, I reference things in my next video that I did in my last one, so it's fun to, like, watch along and, like, see you in the comments being like, oh, he said he was gonna do this in the next one, he actually did, or he's wearing this again. I've been wearing these in all of my videos recently, and a lot of people were commenting that they loved them, and I was like, wow, I'm wearing them too much, so now I'm just back to normal grey sweatpants. You are not getting fashion on this channel, you are getting lazy. Speaking of lazy, let's talk about Katie Joy. Okay, so Katie Joy is getting sued by 7M, which, doing a little bit of digging in it, I found out more information about them, and people are coming to the consensus that this place is possibly, allegedly, a cult. I'm not saying I believe in it. Why am I bouncing? I'm not saying it is, but there's a lot of people on the internet that have been saying that it is a cult. They're really big on TikTok. It's like a religious thing, and Katie Joy has another defamation lawsuit her way. Now, I want to shout out the YouTuber who I shouted out in one of my last videos, Charlotte on the Web. Amazing YouTube channel. She is closely following this lawsuit and the journey, if you will, of Katie Joy, who is Without a Crystal Ball, who is a drama channel, sorry if you do not know. And Charlotte on the Web has these videos, she does these live streams, and I'm learning so much from it, and she's really great, and she talks about the situation going on between Emily D. Baker, who is a commentary channel on the platform, a legal commentary channel, and Katie Joy, because they fucking hate each other. And Katie Joy, so shout out Charlotte on the Web, so Katie Joy has been doing these manic posts about Emily D. Baker on social media, and I thought it would be fun to go through them. Now, we love Emily D. Baker on this channel, a friend of the channel, if you will, and has always been so polite and nice to me. And Katie Joy I've only had maybe one interaction, maybe two interactions with her, and then I found out that she was shit-talking me to a bunch of my friends at the time on YouTube, which was great because this is a woman who has children and, you know, old enough to know better, but I'm not gonna let that bias get in the way. You're getting honesty. No. Okay, so I have a bunch of posts here that are on her Instagram right now. So again, Katie Joy always does this whenever she gets sued. So the reason she's getting sued for defamation is basically just she looks too deep into things, she always gets private information, she always says too much, not in a good way, and she always just tries to dig so far into people's personal lives so that she can have the first, you know, bit of gossip on that because she found it herself. However, in the process of doing that, she, like, harasses these people, and Tati Westbrook infamously sued her last year for basically the same thing, defamation, and, you know, she likes to say that she's a journalist, an investigative journalist, even though she's a drama channel, and it's like, as a drama channel, I can admit that we literally do nothing. We have, like, we're, you know, sometimes great for the ecosystem of YouTube, you know, it allows people to know what their creators are doing, but for the main thing, we're just here to talk shit. Like, there's nothing deeper than that. None of us are journalists. Oh my god. I saw Tea Time had posted a video where they were like, one of them had studied journalism, and they were like, and I wouldn't even call what we're doing right now as journalism, and I just thought it was so good, and it's so by the way, I love Tea Time, they're so great. It just was like, yeah, like, if you're a drama channel, you don't need to lie and say that you're doing more work than what you're doing. Like, come on. So anyway, let's go through a couple of these posts about Emily D. Baker from Katie Joy Without a Crystal Ball. So she posted this, and it says, lawsuit update. So again, it is literally just a bunch of text, so I am going to be reading it. A YouTuber that has gone out of her way to make a big deal out of the baseless lawsuits against me is talking about it now. The facts are this. Emily Baker knows nothing about me. Emily Baker is not licensed to practice as an attorney in Tennessee. Ooh. Tennessee, shout out the Hannah Montana movie. She is not licensed in her state to give legal advice. We considered filing a complaint with the bar in California for her unethical conduct. Okay, and then we go on, because again, there's more. She slandered my attorney, allowed people to believe that I was sending DEATH threats when I wasn't. She refused to speak to us during her coverage and sucked up to Tati's attorneys, Tati Westbrook. Emily participated and encouraged harassment of me during the Tati Westbrook lawsuit against me. Well, babe, you probably deserved it. Like, Objectively speaking, if you're getting sued for something as intense as what Tati was doing, people really aren't going to be on your side. They're not going to be sucking up to you. They don't have to suck up to Tati, but they kind of know who's going to win. We are filing a response. She would love for my reputation to be shit for her channel to grow. When I was at my... Isn't that what you do? Katie Joy is accusing Emily Baker of wanting basically Emily to be in the shit so that she can grow her channel. Katie Joy, you are a drama channel. That is literally what we all do. Babe, that is what we all do. She is literally like, oh my god, Emily Baker is, you know, profiting off of my life being shit. Babe, let's look at your channel. Let's look at your channel. Look at my channel. Look at Spill Sessions. Look at Angelica's. Look at any drama channel. We are not being like, oh my god, Tana Mongeau had an amazing day. No, and neither are you. You're doing it with like the Duggar family or all these, whoever these other people are that you talk about because you're trying to get, you know, out of the drama community because they've so forcefully exhaled you. Exiled you or exhaled? No, they didn't. You know what? Either works, babe. You make these videos on people. You profit off of people's lives being in the shit too. Babe, you can just admit it. So she's angry that someone's doing it to her. Baby, maybe the internet is not for you. Alright. Emily speaks about me because she has, Aaliyah, I don't fucking know how this word, I don't know, Katie Joy has smarter words than me in the fucking, her vocabulary, that says a lot. Because she wants Katie haters to worship her. She has no, Katie haters, love it. She has no credibility with me. There we go. Anything, Emily, babe, anything you studied, out the fucking window. You know why? Katie Joy doesn't like you. Ooh. Ooh, that's so shady. She would love for my reputation to be shit for her channel to grow. Sorry, I just wanted to reread that again. She is not a good attorney. Basically, she doesn't speak in my support. I have no respect for her. I don't support her. She's not a good person. Good people don't imply that a baseless civil lawsuit could result in my arrest. Oh yeah, she said that. You want the damn tea on this lawsuit? Come to me. Emily is batting 0 on her lawsuits of mine. Basically, Katie Joy saying, I know me and Emily are talking about the same things, but I need your money more than ever, so watch my ones. Oh my goodness, it's always so great to talk about Katie Joy. And then she posts another one. So she posts this picture of Emily G. Baker that says KJ talking about ethical issues or rules and then laughing. So basically Emily trolling her. And without a crystal ball, it says with like emergency emojis. Can you see this? Like in front of it, there's like emergency emojis. So alert, 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 y'all. Please read my new post about the FBI investigation that resulted from the first lawsuit Emily covered about me. Not only was I victimized by this person, so was Emily. Oh, now they're besties again. You know, Emily's her bestie whenever it works in her favor. So I'd hope she would just move on from me. I fight against cults and for victims. I don't fight other YouTubers and hang out with their haters. I stand by my reporting and will keep fighting. I don't co-sign this. Emily has laughed and mocked me for years. She covers my lawsuits because she's neutral. Ooh, sexy. I live in a world where Emily can say whatever she wants about me, but if I respond, I'm bullied by her fans. I don't care about Emily. I'm just tired of her bias and obvious dislike for me, driving her desire to cover me. Babe, you do the same thing. I'm irrelevant, Emily. I'm not a reality star. Why bother with me? Don't you have a housewife to talk about? Bitch, don't you have children to talk about? Isn't this what you cover? You cover like children and family channels and stuff like this? Girl, let's not. Let's own what we do, you know what I mean? But be self-aware about that. If you follow her, you don't have to unfollow her. I just feel like it's fair for me to respond to her. She hasn't shut up about me in almost 2 years. I rarely ever speak about her, and I don't make videos about her on my channel. But yeah, you do manic posts about her on every other social media. Alright, okay, and then Katie Joy has 6,000 posts on Instagram. Damn, ma. That's a lot. 6,000? Woo! I think I have like 200. Good for you. Good for you, Katie Joy. Good for you. And then she's posted this. It says, email from the FBI about the stalking I faced due to the Westbrook lawsuit. So we have an email here. I will just read out what it says. It says, external email. Investigation, capitals, ma'am, was gonna reach out to you both on the weekend. We'll be closing our investigation into blank and blank. We served 7 search warrants and investigated and interviewed both subjects. I can say with confidence that Kennett is solely responsible for the harassment. Blank have not communicated with her since June 2021. They've essentially become victims as well. I can do my best to get someone over to Kennett's, it's in capitals, residence in the UK as basically a final warning to knock it off, though I'm not sure if that will make matters worse as the harassment continued. Thank you. Now Katie Joy goes on her final little rant that includes Emily D. Baker, and she says, during a 2020 lawsuit filed against me by Taddy Westbrook, a woman named Natalie Kennett inserted herself into the lawsuit. Taddy's attorneys became convinced by Natalie that I was sending DEATH threats, creating troll accounts, threatening her, threatening others, that Taddy's former business partner hired me to smear them, and that I was hacking into their accounts. Drama, 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 Jesus, take a day off. Not only did I get hundreds of threats, so did Taddy's attorney, Emily Baker, so are they besties? Now I'm confused. Taddy, my attorney, and other YouTubers. They all blamed me. After I settled with Taddy, her attorneys and my team started working to uncover who was behind the threats. Both Michael Saltz and I received disturbing threats against our children. Natalie was able to convince most commentators on YouTube that I was behind all this. Emily Baker, Creepshow Art, Truthsleuth, Nick Snyder, Dustin Daly, Keemstar. What an interesting list of creators. Among others, all believed these claims. Dozens of videos were made about me. Everything came to a climax this fall when Natalie Kennett swatted my house. I'm not laughing at that, I'm just in shock. Multiple times. Swatting is when a false report is made to police that hopes of a SWAT team or police will show up to potentially get the victim that they are swatting. What? I thought they're getting the person who's intruding, right? I don't know. Natalie swatted me by reporting that my husband was to her head and was threatening to me. I never knew about that. Another swatting involved the MERDER of Gabby Petito. I sighed because I'm so bad at spelling and I don't want to mess up my spelling of the words because I get trolled a lot. So whenever I'm seeing words that I need to like censor out by spelling, my heart rate goes. I'm like, my education level is not up to this. Of Gabby Petito, who, yeah, without a crystal ball, you exploited her DEATH so much on your channel. You were making multiple videos a day about Gabby Petito. Please do not try to like act a victim in this because you exploited that situation so much. It was not making drama videos on it. You were exploiting it. Anyway. Natalie contacted the FBI and said that I was harboring Brian Laundrie in my goodness, these claims, I don't even feel comfortable reading out. 2 police officers showed up to my home very aggressively. They were not drawn, but they were prepared for everything. For reference, I live in a small town. Our local sheriff's office infrequently deals with violence. Wearing bulletproof vests isn't standard. After this incident, local police began working with the FBI together through a joint investigation. They found Natalie Kennett as a perpetrator and that I was a victim, in capitals, among others. Because Natalie lives in the UK, there's nothing the FBI can do. So if I'm triggered by Emily inserting herself into my life again, this is why. She's never apologized to me for getting the story wrong. She was also a victim of Natalie, so I would think she would understand. Wow. So much information. Muckers, let me know yours take on this. I'll talk to you below. Wow, Katie Joy is... yeah, definitely Katie Joy. She's definitely Katie Joy. Alright. Bye.